And welcome everyone to this virtual workshop on four-dimensionalism in large-scale data sharing and integration. So my name is Jane Leeks and I manage the Newton Gateway to Mathematics, which is the impact initiative of the Isaac Newton Institute for Mathematical Sciences. Now, as I'm sure most of you know, the Institute is the UK's National Institute for Mathematical Sciences research programmes and attracts researchers from all over the world, but actually none for the last year or so, as I'm sure you won't be surprised to hear, but I'm pleased to say we've got a few participants starting to trickle in from next week. So the Gateway was established in 2013, and I suppose we describe ourselves as a knowledge intermediary for mathematical sciences in the UK. So in a nutshell, we basically help to extend the impact of mathematics to all potential users. So that's across multiple academic disciplines, business, industry, and the public sector. So we're delighted to be working in partnership with colleagues from the National Digital Twin Programme, GCHQ, UCL, Brunel University, University of Southampton, and University of Warwick to help deliver today's event. So this event has in fact been quite a long time coming, interrupted obviously by the pandemic, but I believe I first started talking to Cheryl from Her Majesty's Government and Derwin Hines back in the tail end of 2018, around about November, and we'd planned to initially run an event last year, but here we are running it now. So the postponement has actually worked out well, because I understand that during the latter part of 2020, much progress has been made by Matthew West and his colleagues to advance the 4D area. So this event is being run by a Zoom webinar, as you probably already worked out, and with the exception of Wendy's initial 10-minute executive summary, we've allowed for about 10 minutes at the end of each presentation for questions and answers. So this is a reminder to all our speakers, within your slot, you need to allow the last 10 minutes or so for questions. If you have a question, you need to post it in the Q&A box. So if you see the icon at the bottom of your Zoom screen, you can also find the chat icon here too. So if you have an admin or technical issue, please private message Claire Bonner with that. So we will be sharing various documents on the 4D and digital twin area with you all today. And again, these links will be put in the chat so you can access those documents from the chat area. So at 3:20, we'll have a half-hour questions and presenters panel session. So for those speakers who can stay with us until then, will be included in that. So the speakers can answer further questions and discuss some of the issues raised. And finally, to finish, Derwin Hines and myself will share a 10-minute wrap-up highlighting future directions, opportunities and initiatives, and from my point of view, how the Gateway can help to facilitate this area going forward.